objective function, target cell, maximum, minimum, all the same things. Data, tools, okay, solver, goal seek, protect sheet, macros. Also, for the developer console, it's Alt F11. Alt F11. See that? Okay, so this is how you do it. Alt F11. That's how you open up all your modules. And what you do is, right now we only have one, the main one. We go to edit. Boom. That's the entire developer console. So you run, dialog, set watch variables, sub, main sub, this is where you type in your code. This is where you step through the code, debugger. Alright, quick update. So closing this. Yeah, just look how clean the dashboard is. So it starts off with these apps installed, these ones plus these ones. But we need to install Chromium and Brave browser, which is what I'm going to use. I don't really use Chrome here. Like if we're going to be safe, might as well go all the way. So, you basically all you have to do is go. There we go. See some matrix stuff, and now it's making progress. And then eventually, it's going to be available in this menu. Okay, and if you're used to using the start menu in Windows, that's over here where you control power, reset. Actually, let's do control brightness right there, which is not available in Windows. Sound, power, boom. What I like about the Office apps too is they all have this button up here. Export directly as PDF. So this is Writer, this is the equivalent of Word. This is Impress. See, export to PDF. You can export anything to a PDF. Downloading files is the same as Windows. It was only for installing applications we use the terminal. You can see right now I'm downloading a sample Excel file to show that you can open it in Calc. So download it. Get out of here. Okay, see, it's downloading. So they're still available. You can still access them with Control J. Okay, so watch me open this. Boom, see, look, get out of here. Okay, it's an Excel file, but it's open in Calc. Calc files are different. They're ODS files. They're not XLS files. But you import them into Excel, just like you can import Word files into Writer. So, what happened to me today is a pop-up came up, and it said, do you want to update your computer or your Linux? It was a pop-up, and then I said okay, and what it did was it like reset all my login states and basically reset just my menu, removed all my menu items. So this is how you do an update, and you'll want to do this like once in a while, maybe like twice a week. So go to Control-Alt-T, and you just type in sudo. Every command up here will start with sudo, okay? That means admin. Sudo apt update, and then enter. And then you want to type in your password. Then you hit enter. Now you're updated, okay? So don't update it if it asks you from a pop-up dialog box. Okay, so I had a story before explaining how to install an app. It got deleted, I think, by accident. So basically what you do is you just type in the name of the app. Right now we're installing VS Code, and then Ubuntu install. So you could type in VS Code, Ubuntu install, whatever combination. But that, and then on the search results page, I always open a couple of these. Sometimes it's like right down in here. Like, it could be, I can't find it right now, but I always open a couple browsers. Now look at this. This is a little confusing, right? But you only need one small line, and it's always going to start with sudo apt install. I know for a fact that this is not going to work. So we're looking for this snap code. It's usually not going to be snap, but for this one it is. And then you just highlight and then copy
Sometimes there's like a button over here you can click to copy it, and sometimes see if I go to another page, see that dollar sign, you always ignore the dollar sign or the hash sign before it. You always want to start from sudo. And see right here how there's copy, so I can just click that and it's copied. Go back to my terminal, Control-Alt-T, open a fresh one. I already have it installed, so, but you just Control-Shift-V, paste it in, hit enter, type in your password. See, it says it's already installed, but for you, it would basically run through and install it for you.
Okay, restarting my computer. So just so you know, if you want to go back to Windows, you just go down to Windows Boot Manager from here. If you set Ubuntu as your, the top one in the priority from the BIOS. For I don't have my mic in. As for de-encrypting your Windows, when you go back to Windows, you go to here, you go settings, and then you go here to update and security. Now, somewhere around here, there should be a menu that says device encryption, or you could type it in there, but right now I can't access that for some reason. So you might not be able to access it. You might have to take it into the store, get them to do it with you. I threatened to return, I threatened to return a $2,000 computer, so that gave me leverage. But just go to Geek Squad and put some pressure on them.